Alright, I'm back over here on this one. This was a sketch I did a little while ago. And I was thinking about finishing it. Let's do that. Working on this little Huion tablet. Tiny little thing. But gets the job done. So I recorded a video on this one already. Trying to get some colors going, and that video completely disappeared, but I saved some colors. It's a scene from one of my novels. Problems I was having with it was that I didn't know what to do with this one. I want to make it true to the book, but the colors in my head for the book conflict with the colors I am visualizing for these scenes. I'll just keep playing around with it. This is about as far as I got before trying to come up with flesh tone for this scene. Yeah, not sure. I think we'll start with some basic stuff. I have no idea what I want to do. That is always the problem. For me, we'll just start. I think I was carving away at the look here. I think we need to move this leg. So we'll just start messing around with some. Not really sure what I want this jacket to even look like. Again, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about what I want to do for any of my projects. I never plan or concept stuff out. I concept it as in doing it. It's very exploratory. Could come up more. Oh, I remember one of the issues here was I did to place this character in here. I did distort on another sketch I had. We need to lengthen the legs a little bit. It's the other issue here. The original sketch had her too. She was muscular. Let's bring up this skin tone. I like this blue. Let's bring that blue in this, but great. Make her taller again. Making her legs longer. I'm gonna get rid of this jacket together. Do something more like a vest. Let's see. But bring in, just riffing. Don't know what I want. So I did a whole character sketch down here at the beginning of putting this one together. Now I feel like I'm just re-sketching it. Might call for a re-sketch anyway, because the original pose was a lot different. This character to be surveying her little micro kingdom here, little life she's built. So original pose, the original character design didn't really fit the scene, so I had to tweak it. And so all I really did was distort the original image and slap it on here, but I think a re-sketch is in order. Plop her back down here. Alright. Maybe thinking on the opposite side of her body. We need some shape in here, so we need this arm doing something. This other arm could be maybe just folded across her chest in the front. Do something with her hand. Just gonna throw some underwear on her for now. Something like that for now. Let's bring this. Alright. Top of the shoulders. Need this from my perspective here. This was the horizon, that would be fine, but I got something of a horizon up in here. Maybe I should tilt the shoulders this way. Ooh, that might actually be a nice arm. wave. We can tilt pelvis a little bit that way as well. Just isolate this noise up here. Get rid of this noise up here. Bit. I like this shoulder. Since I'm obsessed with curves, I had to fix that. To carve out where the shoulders are. Something like that. And we need a contrasting color. I think what I'm trying to do here is just completely redo the character sketch at this point, because I feel like I've done a bit of that, completed that, and I want to decide on what's actually happening in the scene. Let's shift a bit to maybe close, I don't know, but still, trying on this little thing, it's great for traveling, but a little difficult making lines. Alright, like I got the character sketch redone ish. Okay, I think I'm looking okay. So I want to sort of redirect the focus back into the scene a little bit. Just gonna flatten all this up and bring back, let's grab everything cool, and let's take this one. Yeah, okay. Orange is coming in, this blue, it's got to come in, this gray blue. So we'll start with that. And cut out. And the biggest problem with the way that I do things, like I've mentioned probably a few times, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I want, I don't know how things should look. Where did my panels go? So it just ends up being this back and forth, this guess and check all the time, scrapping, redoing. I never get anything done. Projects that should take an hour take 75 hours. It's just how I do things, unfortunately. But what I'm going to do here is set a style here to, or an outer glow. I want this outer glow to be white, and these settings here will make it give like a white outline. Okay, it's really just about, I use this technique to create texture. Interesting way to trick your brushes without changing your brushes, but I want to get a nice hard edge on this brush. That's really it for this. I'm just going to create a cutout, and this is the easiest way. For me, I don't like using the lasso tool. Whatever reasons, I just don't. I like painting in my cutout. We'll fix the arm. We'll work on the arm a lot more. You know what? Since we're not at a more final stage anyway, I will just use the lasso tool. Oops. Because we're not there yet anyway. See? So I don't use it. Oh my. See? It's exactly why. But I won't. I use my technique because it works way better. But I won't get too crazy on this cutout. Trying to perfect it, that is. Just get something in here. sculpt. Great. Now we've got a separated layer. That took way longer. It should have. Alright, so I think I gotta separate. I want to make sure these figures are very prominent in here, so I think I gotta separate these figures. So let's go back to the sky. Paint these in real quick, and that'll probably be good for this session. Not getting very far at all. Let's separate this one. Oh, I need to add my outer glow. Trick my round brush into being more than that one. Let's just go duplicate this person. Got one right here. Ghosts. Probably overkill for me in my style, even trying to separate these right now, because I'm probably just gonna smash them all together. But depending on the level of detail, I'm thinking I might as well establish my original sketch, having these figures in here in perspective, all well and good. So I'm gonna bring them out a little bit. I'm painting on this screen that it's hard to really see true color on this screen. I have another screen over here that I use for true color, but this screen is huge, so it's an old TV. Let's do that. We could probably fit this one on the same layer. We've got one more thing for now. I could just add more later, but I want to spend the most time on this sketch just trying to get these background characters in here. Probably do this one and this one. Great. Big ol' waste of time. Cool. So stop it there. I can come in here next time and start with one of these background people. Just grabbing that silhouette out of the sketch. Let me see. Let's see if I just smack that one in there real quick. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that'll be fine. Great, so we'll start with that. Next little sesh. Meditative jams. Not much to look at, but I'm gonna be painting anyway, so I figured I might as well record it. If you watch this whole thing, I really appreciate you watching. So stay tuned for more parts for this particular drawing, and I will see you in the next one.